Recently dug up my gold GameCube from my basement. I was excited to play my old GameCube Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, which was and is my favorite game of all time. Google it to learn the game functions of Chao Garden, whatever it's called. I started to my GameCube and put Sonic Adventure 2 Battle in the tray. The game started up normal, but one thing was wrong. There is a theme option where the characters spoke to you in the level section. And more this time, there were no one. I went to level select and there was no music. I pressed A on Chao Garden and selected Sonic. Still no theme music in the Chao Garden. When I entered the nature garden, the regular music played. I picked up the Chao. He seemed normal, but I gave him some square fruit. I looked at the ground by him to find a picture he drew. It was disturbing. The picture showed a dead Chao, all bloody, and had a stab mark. And his forehead. This creeped me out, so I went out of the natural garden. I went to the hero garden. There were no Chao. The water was black, and the dark garden theme was playing. I went down to the dark garden. There was a mangled Chao body laying on the ground. It looked like something snapped its neck. I picked up the Chao in the nature garden. I looked at the name Chao. I loved Chao. He was my first Chao. I rushed to the health center. He was fine. It looked at his age 2 times envelope. I saw the word evil. This is bad. I put Chao in the garden. I saw the lesson. I left him in their big mistake. Once class was over, I took Chao out and picked him back to the nature garden. I studied him. He walked around for a bit. Then he sat down. He took out a book. He read it for a bit. Then he drew a circle and a star in the middle of the ground. He started the chant. The nature garden turned dark. Chao disappeared. Rain started pouring from the sky. I heard someone chanting the word kill a bunch of times. I ran out of the nature garden. I ran down to the dark garden. All of the Chao in the dark garden were laying on the ground dead. I saw Chao chanting around them and dosing them with gasoline. When he took out a match and put them on fire. Then he looked at me for a second and vanished. I didn't play the game for a week, and I finally came back to it. I played the same save file. I picked Tails. I went down to the dark garden, and it was pitch black. There was no Chao or anything. I heard kill again. The Chao appeared. He twisted his neck, and crustily he pulled out a knife and he said, "Die," in a dramatic voice. He stabbed Tails, and it said, "Game over forever." I went back to the level select, and the Tails option was gone. I picked another character except Sonic, and they killed the same way. I finally picked Sonic to end Chao's evil once and for all. I entered the Chao garden, the dark one. It wasn't normal. Chao was floating in the air, chatting killed and die, and a bunch of dots rained from the sky. I realized there are Chao dots. The dots on top of the Chao's heads. The Chao vanished and appeared behind me and pulled a knife, and I dodged him with seconds to spare. Battle music started playing. He kept throwing knives at me. I finally attacked a bunch of his head. He went flying out of the dark Chao garden. Then my save file corrupted. I never played that game ever again. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this creepypasta video. It was not that really long, but kinda cool. So, thanks for watching. Bye.